to take control of this train, proceed as fast as possible to the front cabin, where you must toggle the operational switch on the main control. Good luck.
All right. I love those UT sounds from ages ago. Anyway, I'm trying a new mic position tonight because I was like, yeah, let's just try and get it out of the air and down here. And we're gonna cover off a couple of the basics of, things that I think that the SubPac is particularly good at, things that maybe it could learn a thing or two from. And actually, you know what? I want the music back. I want to keep music going. Let's keep. It's too good not to have it. So hopefully it doesn't override me completely. But reckon it's good, eh? I love this. I should just what I should do. I know what I should do. I should just come over here. Yeah, we can do that. We'll just hang here. We'll talk here instead, yeah? This works well. I'm such a fan of music. I shouldn't really be starting off the show with the SubPac on. The amount of shows I've had to cancel this week. 2! That's like 1,000! What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta deal with these things. Anyway, let's find I want to go back to another lighter track. Let's go back to something a little bit more tunagey and just start off there. Oh, I don't have chat. Chat, come here. There you go. You need a Farpoint partner. If we make it to Farpoint, Buck, it's kind of like an optional thing later. We'll see how I'm feeling, but yeah, absolutely. You're my first choice. Evening, everybody. So what I wanted to do was, and this is just I think about it, and I'm like, what's the knowledge? What's the information that I've got in my head that other people don't? And I'm just like, I need to share that. I need to share and tell people, something that I would have found helpful before I ever got into this gig. And so that's why I wanted to start off and just talk a little bit about the SubPac, tactile in general, the way I experienced it over the last 4 years with VR, what's good about it, what's bad about it, what works well, what doesn't, if I think you should buy it, in what order should you buy it, along with other equipment as well. So I wanted to cover all those things off tonight. So this is really kind of a live discussion. If you have questions about that stuff as well, just tell me. You'll notice I'm sitting down today, which is a bit odd. It's another one of the reasons I've canceled a few of the recent shows. Got a problem with my neck. I'm not going to go into it, but it's a pain in the neck. So, with that said, let's go ahead and dive in to the specs behind the SubPac. What is it? What does it do? Some of you saw our fail stream last time. I don't know why YouTube was being a biatch with keys, and then it wouldn't let me stream, and I'm just like, I spent an hour setting up. I'm not gonna do the show now. I got to the point where I was just I can't. So, if you've seen that already, you might have heard some of this already before, but let's go around the loop again. So first off, what's a SubPac? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and switch scenes here for this. This is a SubPac. So a SubPac, in really simple terms, is a speaker that's really rubbish at projecting any Britney Spears, but it's great at Meshuggah. It does Meshuggah fantastically. It's all bass. So why is this cool? Because if you have tricked your eyes into thinking you're in a different place, feeling like you're in a different place, and kind of getting some of those immersive elements that talk to your inner Neanderthal is really important. Firstly, I just want to say as well, this is not sponsored by SubPac or anything. I'm just a big fan of tactile stuff. I'll be mentioning some other equipment as well, so it's not just solely SubPac. But I was kind of interested that earlier in the week, Beat Saber and SubPac partnered up. Now, I actually don't think that Beat Saber and SubPac are the match made in heaven. I think they go well together, but actually early on, and particularly with the Quest, I've felt that the bass response out of the Quest playing with the SubPac wasn't great. And it was one of my first early complaints. Now, that may have improved. I don't think I have tested it again. So anyway, back into what this is. For anybody who doesn't know what it is, I haven't properly described it yet. It's basically a rumble pack. It's like an N64 rumble pack that you put on your back. It's like a backpack. It's very handy. It's got this movable command module, which I find really handy. This little guy. So you can put that in a pocket, like you got a jeans pocket or whatever. This has generally been created to help people who are creating music for, like, you know, the DJ realm, you know, DJ realm, the kind of DJ scene, raves, parties, that kind of thing, where bass really matters. This is a really good way to tune your music to then feel what they're gonna feel when it's coming out of thumpy, heavy, you know, loudspeakers. So this is like the woof woof of the woofers that glues to your back. And it's great. It's handy. It's like a little hydro pack. Super slim, right? It looks like it might be a little bit chunky, but it really doesn't feel chunky when it's on you. It nestles in really nicely. This has been going for me for... This was a used bit of kit as well. I didn't buy a new one. And it's been working for me for about 3 years. And it has like a fair amount of battery life as well. It's funny, I was looking on eBay and someone said they had a spare battery pack. And I'm like, what? How does that work? I don't think you can swap out. Does that act as a battery as well? I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe if I yank that hard enough it would come off. But I don't think there's a replaceable battery. Unless it's maybe in the newer models you have it. But this is the M2 as opposed to the M2X. It's got a lovely clasp in the front. Really easy to put on and off, which is nice. It originally had, the M2 actually had an additional strap that came out here and would connect around your stomach. But being a dude, like, having to grab your belly is weird. So I took that off. And then it was like a year later they revised this, released the M2X, which didn't have the belly strap. It's like, good on you, SubPac. You realized it was a bit weird. People just probably weren't using it. So I've always loved their logo. It's really cool. Right. Why is this? Because VR experiences have tended to be moving towards standing. Like, I definitely find myself standing a lot more with that as well than like other stuff. I'm glad it's Friday too, man. It's crazy. It's like, this is only for a Friday. I've had a shite week. Which is why music is ever more important to just like feel good. So what else can I say about this thing? I'm going to talk a little bit while we have some tunes going, because I figured I'd make this a music-oriented show. This is Pegboard Nerds, by the way, running, because it's Pegboard Nerds, you know? It's like, it's got to be good. So with that, one of the things I need to probably demonstrate to you if I can. Now, this is on like medium volume. Let me see if I bring this to the mic, you'll be able to hear it a little bit better. You'll probably get that vibration. The battery's inside the vest itself. That's what I thought. Snooks, yeah. There you go. Well, this is like gonna take a little while. I'm not just gonna blast you with the mic, but we did a show once with this like laid on its back with a glass of water there, and it did a great job of like showing it off. There we go. The thing I like about it, is the texture that you feel out of this. It feels like it varies quite a bit. So depending, and I don't seem to have much trouble with the frequency response. Now you can't, there's no limiters or anything on the command box. So whatever you give it, it takes, and it will give you some kind of vibration on the basis of that. So if you have people who are like speaking to you on Discord or Skype or something, you got a bassy voice, it's going to come through the pack. But you've got music that triggers it really well. Games work very well. My absolute favorite VR experience with the SubPac is when the detonation happens in Subnautica for the Aurora. About 30 minutes into the game, your massive ship that had crashed, this interplanetary vessel, explodes in this rippling explosion. It's fucking awesome. It is amazing. So if you have a SubPac, that's like the first thing you need to do. Freaking load up Subnautica roll from the beginning. Doesn't matter what difficulty setting, and just experience that. That's like shit. And we get the visuals and everything with it. Bloody hell, it's amazing, amazing. So totally awesome. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about this. We're actually going to put it through some active use in a little bit. As I said before, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try to do standing and all that. So it's not really that I think that's written on the box anyway. But oh man, but it's like really good. I'm trying to not zone into the music. Maybe we'll just kill the music for a second, because I have no easy way of, well, I could, but I have no easy way of turning down the music, and I thought we would just like talk for a bit about this stuff, so we'll just come down into silence. To be honest, I'm missing Mr. Octopus, who used to sit here. I need to think about somebody new to sit here, because we used to have a little octopus, but I was thinking, like, I don't know, I was trying to clean out my scene a little bit, just so that you get a little bit more from the environment, and just kind of keep things relatively clean for the stream. But then I like mucking it up again, so there'll be something. I don't know. I'm thinking liquid magma at the moment as a theme, because a volcano has kind of become our mascot here. Because I usually feed newcomers into the volcano. Devs, indies, viewers alike, they all just get chucked into the hot end. And then, I don't know, I just like it. It's a bit like my personality, I suppose. Bright, colorful, sometimes erupting magma, you know? So normally docile, like this week. So I'm just hanging out, really, and I wanted to talk about this thing. So when I was attempting my fail stream, what ended up happening, hey Stuart, what ended up happening was I got stuck with like a stream key or something, and then that just didn't work out for me. So what I'm going to try to do tonight, covering off, is talk a little bit about the games that work really well with tactile, do a little bit of a rewind onto things that work like fantastically, just so if people are like, hey, should I buy it? Before I go into that, I want to talk about the other equipment that I've got. So I also have something that's called a butt kicker. So the Butt Kicker Gamer 2 is like it's like a vibration, it almost looks like a piston arm that attaches clamps to, like, if you've got a swivel chair. Now I'll try to show it to you. This might not go so well, so bear with me if Zim's scrawny arms don't work so well with this, but I'm going to try to show it to you. Okay, so it's attached to the chair. So here now. Okay. All right. You see there? The butt kicker is the red thing, the red and black. Yeah. So and there's a cable wrapped around it that normally extends to a feed line, and the feed line makes that shake, and that's fantastic. Like it really works well for like driving sims. You really feel the road, and actually being without it, I feel totally like, where is that? I miss that. I need that, you know. And so that's something that I think is another thing that I wanted to kind of cover on it. So what was I going to say? One second. You love your SubPac trophy. You've got it as well. Yeah, it's just like it makes a big difference. Actually, I'm just gonna try and zoom in here a little bit, because I think it will make things look a little bit better as we're going. So, so SubPac, where are you? I need you to sit over here for a minute, please. Sit there. Oh, this is gonna be great. It's totally blocked by the mic. Put the mic up for a sec. Yep. Okay. So, what was I saying? Showing off his strength. Yeah, totally, Stu. That's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm going to show you some of the titles that I think work really well with the SubPac, and just kind of demonstrate those. It works great with first-person shooters, of course, gunplay, explosions, you know, detonations, C4, all that kind of thing. That's obvious. Any explosions in game, it does work very well for. Driving games also well. This does not work well for something like Dirt Rally or whatever. It's not actually quite comfortable to like have it's like relatively rigid. I'm not gonna try and flex it because I don't want to hurt it, but it's pretty tough. I could throw it down a flight of stairs, I wouldn't hurt it. But like sitting against the back of a chair. Have you ever had like a backpack with stuff in it and you sit against the back of a chair and it feels totally abnormal? This is not good for like seated experiences. So you're gonna pilot a plane, you're gonna, you know, do your Elite Dangerous or whatever, if you're gonna dirt rally, those kinds of games, Assetto Corsa, this does not work well. This is not like the thing that I would say is, yeah, that's the way to go. If that's the only thing you've got, then maybe you should go for it. But if you've already got a force feedback wheel, maybe you should reconsider. The thing that I really like, now if you're not living in like an apartment block, then the butt kicker, which I just showed you, works exceptionally well. You have a little amp that you get with it. It's a whole kind of kit. So you get a little fork connector. It's like just a wire that basically splits. So you take two 3.5 connectors out the back of your PC. So you're just taking a line out essentially. That goes to the amp. The amp has a few cutoffs, so you can actually cut off frequencies at a certain part. So you're only amplifying part of the sound, so you can cut off some of the stuff, or if there's like some background noise, you can cut that out. This already obviously does some of that intelligently, I can tell, but it's not adjustable. It's like it's got an equalizer and that's it. The filter is built in, it's baked in. You can't put your hands into that. He says, have you been on Dirt Rally? It's supposed to have had performance and improvements. Do you mean Dirt Rally 2, Martin? By the way, there is Dirt Rally for free, I understand. I don't know if it's a free weekend for Dirt Rally or you can actually get the game for free on Steam. I think you can get the game for free. Ah, okay. Trophy. So you have a stock 90s Acura Integra seat, like an actual, wow, that it sinks into. Nice. It says, I ended up using automotive conduit to contain all the wires. Wow. Okay. So for like piping. So one of the things that you have to consider with this is you're not without wires, right? So most of you know, like I'll be wearing like a Rift S or a PSVR, right? So you got one cable, and then I usually use aftermarket, right, audio. So that's cable number 2. And then cable number 3, I use, so this is cable number 3, right? So it needs an audio as well. Now it's got Bluetooth capability. I did try it with the experimental mode Bluetooth on Oculus Quest. And the experimental mode Oculus Quest Bluetooth wasn't a totally happy signal, I can say. It wasn't free of electrical noise, and so I wouldn't recommend using it that way. So this actually used as well, I think has some minor Bluetooth problems. It's not totally clean. There's a bit of background hiss or something. Very low level, but it's enough that if you're an audiophile, you will pick it up. And I don't use it for music listening on Bluetooth for that reason. Otherwise, it'd be really handy because you just put this on your back. You got your iPod in your pocket, lined to your headphones or whatever, and you've got this thing thumping away on your back. I don't actually use it aside from sitting in my seat here for music listening very often. It is almost purely only for VR for me. So what I do is from the back of my PC, I use one of these. These are really handy to stay tidy. It's just your kind of standard, it's like 20 feet or something, spiral cable, which is handy. And then I finish in a simple braided male-to-male 3.5 jack, and that works. And that just goes to the line in on the SubPac. And that's how that kind of connects. And then you just throw it on your back, and your Bob's your uncle. Job's your uncle. Job's your uncle. So that's how that works. If you are looking for something, as I said, if you're looking for flight sims, driving sims, then I would recommend the Butt Kicker Gamer 2. Really nice package. Hard to get now in the UK, I think. They had some special soldering and stuff like that at the circuitry level for the amp, and that's all been changed out. So in terms of what I'd recommend in terms of upgrade order, because that's something a lot of people are thinking about. They're like, Zim, I upgraded my PC, and that took a lot of money. And then I bought a VR headset, and that took some more money. And now I'm broke for a while. And now I've got money cashed up again. What should I do? And this is where I wanted to give some thought to and give recommendations about what do you do? Do you go for a second headset? So for instance, let's say you have a desktop headset. So it doesn't matter. You got some flavor of the Vive. You've got some mixed reality headset, or you've got a Rift. And with one of those headsets, the next best thing to purchase, I think, if you're VRing and you want to stay within one ecosystem and you don't want to split off yet, because one of my recommendations is split off and get a PS4 so you can play the whole catalog of PS4 titles, because PSVR is really good. Even if you're I only like PC quality visuals, I think you should give PSVR a chance, because There's a lot of titles on there that you can't get anywhere else, and they're really awesome. So that's kind of my initial thing, is like, if you've got the money and the time or whatever, forking off to PSVR isn't a bad idea. But let's say you've done that. Now the second thing I would say is audio. So your just simple stereo audio solution, whatever it is, I think you need to find something that you're quite comfortable with. It's hard to try these out. There aren't that many stores now, unless you're living in a kind of a medium to large city, to go and try a lot of headsets or whatever and be like, oh yeah, that's the ones I like. Not that easy to do, I would say. For like quality equipment, you can get kind of really trashy headphones. Go listen to some Beats. Sorry. Not that all Beats are bad, but I think they're like Apple, right? You pay too much for what you get. So aside from that, I think that, once you've got your VR headset, you've got your audio sorted, then the next thing I think you should be going for is, frankly, if I'm honest, this is my ordering has changed on this now. I think something like a SubPac is perfect. About 70%, maybe 80% now of my VRing is done standing. So I use this in about, well, more than half of cases. And you can check my past videos and stuff. I use this in more than half of cases. Why? Because it really adds to the immersion, and it just feels great. It's like an excellent addition to most games, and works out of the box, easy to plug into, job done. So that's why that's great. A Butt Kicker Gamer 2, I would put in the same sphere as like a quality HOTAS, a quality hands-on throttle and stick. So if you're really going to go into flight sims and that kind of stuff, then maybe a butt kicker is a good thing. But actually I found, because of the noise it generates, if you're not in your own house and alone in your own house, you're going to disturb somebody with the thump that thing makes, because it does a good thumping, and it has a great texture. There's two disadvantages to the butt kicker. It is shaking a pressurized gas cylinder. Now, what do you do when you over a long period of time shake a compressed gas cylinder? Go Google gas cylinder chair explosion. Okay? Let me just say that death via anus is not the way I want to go. And what can happen after sufficient, what we'll call it, interrogation through base, is that the piston can kind of let go. And so instead of happily going up and down, it just shoots up your ass. And you die in a horrible bloody mess. And they have to do a closed coffin. So, butt kicker has always made me nervous. It's great until it isn't. I would put that towards the end of the spectrum. So I'd say you get your VR, so you upgrade your PC, upgrade your VR set, sort your audio, right? Whatever that means to you. The next thing is probably wearable tactile solution is next on my list, to be honest. Now, if you're one of those people who got like the new Valve Index, for instance, then you might have to say, do I go for a better control system because I could only afford the headset? Then yes, sort your controllers out first and foremost. For me, nothing is better than the current gen of Oculus Touch controls, Touch 2.0. They're so easy to pick up, easy to hold. Absolutely love them, and they work great for somebody who's doing streaming and stuff like that. This is what we're going to find out at your funeral. It's possible, Buck. It's possible. So with that, the other thing I would say is that the SubPac, for me, predates the wheel. If I could go back in time, I would definitely have put and what they sell for now is between 220 and 300 pounds for a SubPac used. You can get it used if you like rolling the dice. For some reason, you can't buy them right now from the manufacturer's website, aside from that Beat Saber set, which tells us that maybe they're running out of stock and there's going to be a new version, like the, I don't know, M3? I don't know how they would go next in their numbering system. Was there an M? SubPac? Because there was like the S1. I don't know if there was an M1. Maybe you know, Troph. Let's see, Troph says, I cheaped out and got the two Aura AST2B transducers. Are those the ones that look like a horseshoe crab? Because I've got them. I've actually got them. Let me just see if that's, because I've got them in my couch. Aura AST2B. Let's see. Yeah. I've got them. Yeah, they're awesome. Here, I'll just share so people can see what we're talking about. Boom. Yeah. So this is the Aura. My wife actually got these for me for my birthday, and the thing is, you have to make sure to impedance match them. This is how you connect them. So you get some speaker wire and make sure that your amp is working well. So it does tends to look like this picture here a little bit. Let me just open that up. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. Who knows? Could be something inappropriate. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And actually, it's a pretty cool thing, you know. That's great for like if you want. The only thing I don't like about it is I'm currently using the butt kicker amp with those paired in my couch to give me kind of like, oh, the T-Rex is coming down. Let's see what that is. We haven't used it in probably 2 months now because what happens is you turn the thing on, the amp has an auto switch off feature when it hasn't got a signal for like 15 minutes. It's like, can I just disable that, please? Because you're there in the middle of a film, goes through a quiet bit, and then you get to an exciting bit with all the explosions and stuff, and it's like, it's not triggering. It's the most unsatisfying thing. So anyway, we're getting off topic. Talk a little bit more about this. So in the order, VR headset, right? Your sound system, go for something like a SubPac because it really enriches the sound. Then I'd say the next thing is either a force feedback steering wheel if you're into driving games, a force feedback HOTAS, again, both are quite expensive, and or something like a butt kicker game or two, which is really good, really nice. You got the original SubPac Vault-Tec edition, new at half price. Nice one, Sneaky. Very nice. So, I mean, there's like a whole bunch of things that you can do that are enhanced by the SubPac. The other thing is music, of course. Any kind of music title, something like Electronauts or things like that work really well. So let me go ahead and I'm going to talk a little bit about titles that I think are worth, let's say, are worth their salt. And we're just going to go through a couple of them. So what I've got is over at reviews.zimtalk5.com, which I'll type in chat here. I've got a list of VR games that we've rated over the years, and so this list is helpful if you want to know, good games. I would generally suggest that people come in here. This is a filterable public list, so you can come in here and just go, right, I'm going to filter on consider and buy titles. So those are things that are kind of amber and green, and then I'm going to go over here to the right side and this is tactile, so okay, you can't see it because it's being a pain in the ass. How do I do that? Let me take away chat for a second. So on the far right here, you've got tactile. So tactile based upon how well it translates to tactile, so vibrations, and works with transducers or similar and perceived sensory impact. So I don't rate it with an X in the box there if it's crap, right? Things that give me kind of mild rumble, I generally don't give an X either. So only generally if I'm impressed or I feel like it works well, do I put it in there. I don't know of anyone else who's done this and across how many titles. I've got nearly, we're at 899 now, nearly 900 titles. So I'll be glad to clock out, if I don't know if it'll happen, probably not by the end of the year, I'd imagine, but we'll eventually hit 1,000, and then I'll be happy that 5 years of VR was worth it. So the CH Products hot-ass system is great, kind of feels cheap, but it's tried and true. CH, so what do I use? I use a Thrustmaster, I think. Let's see here now. So if I filter on tactile, right, these are the games that, and I'm going to take the voids out because I think there's a few games in here like Into the Radius, where are we, Necro Mutex, that's just a feckin' weird game, which is like, that's a bit of an odd one. What else is in here that's not good? Zero Killed, Stifled, Synth Riders, Rush, yeah. Rush isn't a bad game now, but it didn't, initially I didn't like it. Oh, Crisis of the Planet of the Apes, this is a freaking terrible game. Oh man, and it was so good at the beginning. Standout, I wasn't much a fan of. People do tend to like it, but this was, again, I rated it early on. It's probably gotten a lot better. Smell of Death. Okay, so we're going to take them out. Just take them out so we don't confusing ourselves. All right, now let's look at this. So games that scored well on tactile. Recently, Westworld Awakening. It's a new Westworld game. This is awesome. It's really good. It's Western style. There's some kind of scares frights in it. That's really, really quality. No Man's Sky is very quickly becoming, and I haven't played it enough to say yet because I need to get to like 30 hours, 40 hours in it, but it's quickly becoming my all-time favorite VR title. Just barely irking past games like From Other Suns and Skyrim. So there's a few games that I just really love, and that's certainly one of them. O-Shape worked really well. It's a music beat game, not unlike Beat Saber. Battlezone is fantastic. The BBC home of VR Spacewalk is like Gravity, the film, played. Vertigo 2 is a demo that you have to play. There's more in Vertigo 2 than there is in so many other games. I can't wait for the real thing to come out. It's going to be amazing. Battle Wake worked very well with it. I'm not a huge fan of Battle Wake. That's why I only got to consider from me. It's too arcadey. Defector as well, not a huge fan of it, but it did work well with the explosions, gunfire, and all that. The Morrigan is a bloody fantastic, like RPG-esque type game, and I think everyone should play this. This is it should be mandatory reading, to be honest, as far as I'm considered. And there's a bunch of other things here. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all of them. Let's just I'm going to filter on buys, and we can just read the names and then be done with it. Five Nights at Freddy's, Beat Saber, Narrows, and some of these things are connected to quests or goes, and it still works great. That's the other thing. The pack works with all the VR range of VR headsets, which is fantastic. If you can get 3.5 out, you can do it. You can also use it with your music. I've used it with listening to the new Tool album, for instance, and it goes incredibly well with that. I recommend anything with a good thump to it. I think you'll enjoy. Audica is amazing with this. It's freaking awesome. What else works very well? Contractors is incredible. Actually, Buck, I think you tried Contractors as well, which is a great combination. Things like Vox Machina, which is a mech game. Now again, that one, if you play it seated and you have this your back against the seat, I'll demonstrate this in a second. It doesn't actually lend itself to seated gameplay very well. I find it quite awkward in a seat. But if it's the only thing you got, you can always sit forward, not have your back against the backrest. It'll just be a little bit more exhaustive. The other thing that's worth noting is that your back muscles usually, when you get one of these, are not acclimated to having vibrations pass through them. So you'll get a kind of a tiredness from the SubPac that you generally wouldn't have otherwise experienced. And it's like, oh, what's this weird sensation I've got? I kind of feel like achy. So take your time. It's a bit like getting into VR or getting into a new pair of shoes. Take your time, step in piece by piece. I wouldn't wear it more than for 20 minutes, 40 minutes in your first go, just to allow your body time to get used to it. And then over time, increase your exposure, both in terms of intensity on the SubPac. Like I'd start off at probably 50%. And by now, like I'm really amped up to a higher level volume now. So I generally have it maxed out. That said, it's enough. I don't need more out of the equipment. I'm happy with how much it delivers me. The M2X is meant to be even a little bit thumpier, I think, but I've not had a chance to get my hands on that. There is other equipment similar to the SubPac. So the SubPac is a unit that has basically two transducers in it. And so you actually get a pretty good thump out of it. But there's also other equipment, which I'm hoping to try when I'm in California, like Wooger, which has 6. And so I'll report back once I've tried those vests out. There's other equipment, however, that is driven off of software and requires a software interface. I don't recommend those, like Behabdix and those kinds of vests, because although there's a mode that equates to somewhat SubPac does, as far as I can tell, I've not used it myself, there is a logical limiter in that, and that's the main problem. It's kind of like VR. So, how's it going, Watto? How's it going? Tried Audica with yours, pretty cool, but for me it's too expensive. The trouble is, Buck, that is exactly what my impression was when I first tried it. And I can tell you now, it's one of those things that the longer you have it, the more you appreciate it. It's kind of like having a, what can I say? It's kind of like having an HD TV or something. It's like the more that you pass through it and you experience with it, it gets into your bloodstream. Because my immediate reaction was, feck, that's pricey. And then I got one and I was like, oh, Jesus, am I going to really use this like that much? And then I was like, okay, it's all right. It's pretty good. I wasn't like, my socks weren't blown off by it. I didn't like throw it on and I was like, yeah. But 6 months in, I found, like at the time, I was way biased towards my butt kicker. And it wasn't just because it was seated, it was because of the kind of feeling I was getting through it. And I have to say the polls have turned. Like I am way more interested in SubPac now. Its usage is much broader than the rest. And actually I would, as I said there a few moments ago, I'd put the butt kicker to almost last in terms of your spend pattern. I'd like put it all the way towards the end. Other things like Hellblade are amazing. Pixel Ripped worked very well with this. I already mentioned some of the other ones in here. Wipeout's great with it. Wipeout's absolutely fantastic. From Other Suns, Subnautica I already mentioned is my favorite overall tactile experience. Things like Resident Evil are great because you feel every, axe hit or pound or thump in a house. It's horrible. Farpoint, which we'll be demonstrating a little bit later, is a first-person shooter sci-fi thing on PS4, PSVR, and that is amazing. My first ever game that I think I completed in one sitting. I'm wondering if it was Windlands or if it was Farpoint. I'm thinking that it might have been Windlands. But anyway, I stayed standing for 8 hours straight. The SubPac never gave up, gave me the same thump the right way through, and I played Farpoint standing all in one stream, and it was amazing. And my wife was like, "You paid 80 quid for that game?" Because it came with the aim controller. And I was like, yeah, but it was fucking worth it, hon. It was like I was just in the middle of a fucking awesome game. Trope says, I agree. I picked mine up on eBay for 200 used. That's the thing. I think if you go for the SubPac used, it's like the best value. Now, get one that's well looked after, right? If it looks like it's in tatters or whatever, I'd be worried because this thing is pretty robust. I honestly don't think, I think I'd have to be very hard wearing on it to hurt it at all. It's very well made. I've had no problems with that. The only gripe I've had was the clasp slips a little bit, and by looping the, let me bring on this cam. So by looping the clasp strap back around behind it, it prevents it from slipping as much. Otherwise, it tends to, when you tighten it up against your chest, it tends to slip as it's vibrating, and you're stretching your muscles, your giant pectoral chest muscles. Then it slips a little bit, and that's the way that tends to go. So I've been using this thing, as I said, for the best part of 5 years, probably 4 and a bit, and I absolutely love it. Oops, let's not do whatever it is that I just did there. Okay. Arizona Sunshine was good. The Climb is actually surprisingly good with it. Thumper is amazing, as usual, these kinds of things. Like, what else have we got? Keep talking, Dirt Rally, Alien Isolation, you poor things. Oh, yeah. So anyway, that's that. So look, I wanted to talk you through all of that stuff and just like give you a kind of a rundown on what was available, in that respect. So hopefully that helps you out, make your decision as to whether or not it's something for you. Obviously, one thing I can't do through a microphone, through the video, is help you feel what it feels like. I can describe it though. What it feels like is someone doing this to you. About that kind of weight or pressure, Newton force or whatever into you. It's pretty thumpy. Like, it won't bruise you. It would never bruise you. But it's enough that, as I said, your muscles will start to get tired of it, and it's like, yeah, let me use for 6 months and I'll report back. Yeah, no worries, Buck. All good. You already threw trashy money away on index controllers, so hey, I'm not a fan of the index controllers. But what else have we got? What about Woojer, Sneaky? So I do need to try Woojer. I'm really keen. They've got this kind of puck, this like vibrating puck that goes over a strap like this, almost like a messenger bag. And that's one thing that's supposed to be able to work. They got that, and then they've got the whole kind of backpack bit. So I like that they've got that kind of modularized system, because one of the things that I would love to do, but you can't really do with this, I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate something now that doesn't go so well. Okay, so where not to use a SubPac. I'm just going to demonstrate for you here very quickly. Yes. All right, so we have this here, and we go like, put this on like this. And you run into an airport, and you go, la la la! Don't do that, right? That's the bad idea. Bad idea. This thing does look a little bit like a detonating device, so don't bring it to an airport, I would suggest. I've been nervous before. I've wanted to, because I'm like, hey, yeah, I'd love to do this on a plane, but it's probably not a smart idea. Okay, so, any wireless models? So this is, yeah. Latency is still a kind of an issue. How do I describe it? There is latency. It's not perfect. It's delayed by maybe, it's a fair chunk. I'll say 150 milliseconds. It's enough that you notice it. It's not enough that it's a problem, especially for things that are more low on the spectrum. But it is there. And you can't ignore that it's there, and you can't say it's not. So that's the way it is. It says, there's a knob for intensity. Yeah, I wouldn't send that through the X-ray machine. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Kind of a scary thing to be thinking about, actually. But yeah, one of the things I like about it, once you've got it on. So here, I wanted to show you a few things. So like, see how it sits there against my back? Like, once you've got it properly adjusted, it's proper slim. It's almost like he's not wearing anything. You know, people on YouTube usually joke, they're like, why is he wearing a fucking parachute, man? Wankers. So anyway, it's pretty cool. I like it. You don't have to be a Slim Jim to appreciate it. It fits well on big dudes. I've tried it on like my biggest Russian friend, and he's like this big feckin' dude, like a wrestler, and he was fine. And yeah, I think that's probably most of it. Oh, I wanted to demonstrate for you the chair thing. So the chair thing is an important part of this whole deal. So if anyone's thinking like, hey, should I buy it? By the way, if you were here to and you were thinking about, maybe buying the Beat Saber bundle or whatever you want to call it, that's all sold out apparently. So they're apparently done like within like 3 days, which is weird because if it was me, I don't care what game it is. I don't care if it's Skyrim or whatever. I don't want Skyrim plastered on the back of my SubPac. I'm going to be playing other games with it. And then you get this kind of weird I don't understand the attraction personally of like a Beat Saber SubPac. I like the partnership, and I've been speaking with SubPac for some time now, trying to hook them and get them to sponsor our F Reality podcast. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But they haven't bitten just yet. They showed some interest. But I really think that they have, to date, been underselling their equipment because it works so well with VR, and it's really high up there on my list of things that you should buy and in what order you should buy them. I know you won't believe me, but 300 quid on one of these things, and let me tell you, it changes the game. It's really cool. Now here's what it looks like against the chair. Now my chair is a little bit funky, a little bit Star Trek-y, right? It looks like it would be relatively comfortable, but the thing is vibrating, and it's not that comfortable, in my opinion. It's a bit weird. Like, those become loose, so you're just sitting against the thing. You can buy the S1, which is just like a backpack pad that sits in a chair, and I think that would be less disruptive than the butt kicker, because the butt kicker shakes the whole chair, all the arms, the seat, and all that kind of stuff, whereas that just gives you a pad to sit against. That I haven't tried yet, which I think is called the S1. Which is just like a pad. And you can also get something called the backpack. Let me see if I can look this up on SubPac. SubPac S1 and backpack. So it's kind of like a let's see if I can show you here now. It's about the same price actually. But yeah, they've got a few options. Here you go. Let me see if I can show you this now. So this is the S2. They've got S1 and S2, I think. And then there's also the SubPac backpack, which is like something that you slide that thing that you normally have strapped to your chair into, right? So you can actually have, so maybe that's a good idea for someone who's like into racing games and that. I haven't thought about that. I probably should have given that my suggestion. So actually look at that. If you're into driving games and stuff and you prefer seated stuff, try looking at reviews and all that. I haven't tried one, so I can't tell you. But the SubPac with the backpack edition, which is the thing that it's like a backpack which slides into SubPac, and then it kind of turns it into one of these things. So that might actually work for you pretty well. What about attaching to the back of the chair instead of your back? This thing won't do that. Yeah, that's the only thing, Steve. This one won't do that. The M2 and the M2X. So if I look for the SubPac M2X, right, as an example. So this is very much designed for being worn like a hydro pack. It's quite different to the others. But the S that we were just looking at, that'll strap to a seat no problem. I think they show it here, right there. Yeah, see, there's the S2 or whatever strapped to a chair. So that works. That works. Yeah. There you go. So that's a quick rundown of like all the things that are available. Trev says, I use it in my driving sim. It syncs in fine with my earlier Siege. My flight sim, on the other hand, is pretty brutal on the back. Plastic racing seat. Oh boy. Okay, so those are the that's the kind of rundown of the SubPac. What it is, what it's good for, what's it not good for. Not great for seated gameplay. The M2 or the M2X. This is the slightly earlier model. And what else can I say? It does generate some external noise. Let's try this. I'm gonna try. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and play Steel by Pegboard Nerds. Switch it on. This, by the way, so I can pull this module out, and if I want to, I could clip it in various places on the vest itself, right? Which is handy. You can adjust the intensity. If you're using this on Windows, you crank up the intensity on Windows, and it sends more signal to the pack, and it's a heavier thump. It's also got a clipping indicator here, along with that's power. So this, if we're starting to go too high, I'll demonstrate. Starts to flicker red when it's going too high. And then it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And there's a Bluetooth indicator as well. Line in headphones. So you can actually feed this and then feed headphones if you want. Which works well for things like the Quest or stuff like that. Now the Quest has two jacks, so it works perfect for something like this and all that kind of thing. Your Feel Real adapter, which in addition to smells is supposed to have haptic feedback. Have you done the smells thing yet, Steve? I'm curious. Yeah. Okay. Time to demonstrate bleed. Okay? That's what I'm going to do next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the desktop, and you can just hear it off of the pack. Alright. Here we go. Yeah? And so that's an example, right? You go and kill that off now. So like I just wanted to give you an example of like how much external noise you get from this. It's not a huge amount, like you definitely wouldn't be playing it on a quiet train or a quiet plane or something. It just wouldn't be nice. Yeah. So, but let me tell you, that's in your immediate area. And that's no problem. I just wanted to make it clear that it's not silent. Now, when you're here and you've got headphones on, I don't hear this at all. It's behind me and I don't hear it. I just feel it. It feels great. And I love it. I absolutely love it. That's why I use it so much. But if someone's in your environment, they might hear it. Let me tell you that, though, that the Butt Kicker Gamer 2 is way worse. I've had neighbor complaints and stuff about it. I'm not even in a room next to my neighbor. We're in a semi-detached, so there are houses that are like this, basically. I'm in this room, you know, and it goes through this way and down. And if you're on the upper level like I am, it absolutely, like underneath me, which is our entryway, it just thumps. You just hear like thump, 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 thump. Like it's not this. The again, the butt kicker Gamer 2, which is for those who just joined us recently, it is this thing attached to the chair. Whoop. How did I do this last time? So it's this guy. You see it attached to the chair here? This guy? So that thing is an absolute thumper beast. And it shakes the whole chair, it shakes the whole house. Kids don't want to sleep. I mean, it is like, that thing is scary. If you really want that kind of effect, it's fantastic at what it does, but you've got to consider that there is, like, if there's people around you, if you live in an apartment complex or something, you're not getting a butt kicker Gamer 2. Like, you're just not, because you have to use it on such a light setting that it's not going to be satisfying, and you're going to be like pretty underwhelmed by the whole thing. So my suggestion, SubPac it all the way. So far, it's the best equipment that I've used thus far. It's been really good. It's comfortable. There's no like weird pinches here when you drop your arms down. You can move, and I've never had like problems with it catching me anywhere, which can happen if you're not careful. Like, I'm a big fan of a variety of different like mountaineering backpacks, so equipment has always been, and comfort has been a thing for me. The only thing that I will say about it, it does heat you up. So if you have a relatively hot environment and you keep this on your back for a while, even me, I mean, I live in Scotland and it's pretty cold here, but even in this room with the PC pumping heat out, you know, you're actually acting up and you're getting a bit of heat going, then you definitely start to, I wouldn't say it's a waterfall back there, but you definitely feel the heat, and at some stage you might want to let your back breathe a little bit, take a break, and put it back on. So that's probably it. If anyone's got any questions about it, or you have experience with your own equipment that you want to talk about, then let us know. I wanted to put a kind of a quick stream together, just talking about this specifically. We've talked for about an hour, so this is pretty good, and now we can go ahead and demonstrate some of it. So the plan is we'll do a little bit of Farpoint first, which I think Buck and I are going to get together for, if the gods allow it. So we're going to play Farpoint together, which is fun, and that's a first-person shooter game. I will do that standing, and then I'll do some Beat Saber after that. There's some new Beat Saber tracks, and I think I have Beat Saber on PlayStation, so I will be trying it there. I would probably play Beat Saber somewhere else, but given we're on PSVR tonight, we'll just do it that way. Cool. So with that, that is the plan. That is the game plan. Let me go ahead and get things set up. It's going to take me a little bit of time just to kind of get the chair out of the room. Do I care? I'm not really going to be moving it that far. I think I'll just leave it. I think I'll leave it. Cool. So I'll get the PlayStation going, and we'll get going. Thanks everybody for turning up for this, by the way. As I said, it's something that I think I've got more experience in than most people in the VR community. I tend to talk about it. There is a kind of a lame podcasty type thing that I did. If you search for tactile or if you just search for transducers at zimtalk5.com, I talk about transducers for about, I don't know, 50 minutes or something like that. Is it 50 or 15? I don't remember. It's a while anyway, and I talk about all that kind of same kind of stuff. So my thoughts from a while back, if you were interested in looking for that kind of thing, then they're there as well. All right. Actually, for this segment, I'm going to continue that music. Let's go to a different song, and this is "Escape" by Pegboard Nerds and Dion Timmer. And I'll be back in just a jiff. I'll get all this set up, and then we'll get going. Oh yeah, enjoy the chill. Bump, bump, thump, thump. Okay. Well, we're nearly there. All right, I'm going to switch my audio in a moment. And one of the things I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and get the chair out of here because... oh, am I going to be able to? Fuck. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal. Sorry, I should have thought about doing this before, but fuck it. We're just going to go ahead and tear down the cave. I don't mind. As you guys know, I'm not too pushed about this kind of thing. What I'm going to do is I'll switch you over. What are we going to do here? I'll be back. This is not the end. I'll leave you with some music, okay? And I'll be right back, okay? Cool. Won't take me too long. I just need to move the chair out because it looks like pants. Just a little bit. Just a little. There you go. Have some music. Okay.
Stand on the Farpoint logo on the ground.
Alright, so this is Farpoint for those who don't know. But you know that. Alright.
Stand on the Farpoint
Alright, cool, Buck. Thanks. I'll invite you. This is the thing last time you had some trouble, yeah?
Touch each segment with your controller.
Okay. Alright.
To confirm tracking, touch each segment with your controller.
Now what I will try to do is make sure I
Stand on the
check chat every so often, but...
confirm tracking.
Confirm.
Touch each segment with your controller.
Confirm tracking. Okay. Now, it's always good to waggle these things.
To confirm setup complete. Thank you.
And this is one of those things that works very, very well with the SubPac. So I should probably remember to put the SubPac on. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Give it a kick. Now one of the questions is, because sometimes, for whatever reason, my capture card audio goes like out of sync, and it's like very obvious in a shooter because the second you pull the trigger, it doesn't shoot, but you see the gun flash, which is weird. So. Seems okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and invite you, Buck. And then we're going to get going. I'm going to demonstrate to everybody how this all works. And that's that. Yeah. Okay. So, this will be Farpoint. This is co-op Farpoint, which is freaking awesome. It's a really good game. Buck's just gotten into it. Ah! Sorry, guys. Right, let's go. Co-op. Private match. Here we are. I can invite Mr. Buck. Now you can only invite one other player. It's not multiple people. It's just one. This is one of the sniper. This is, well, the sniper rifle in the game, which is pretty cool. It's got this like nifty sight. It's pretty neat. And the best part you can do with it is you can clear a table with it. Come on. What's happening? Why don't you let me? Oh. I'm gonna walk over there. And then there's the best game in the world is get stuff in that hole. Back. Hey, Buck.
Good evening, my friend. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, boy.
20 points. What'd you get?
30.
Ah, fecker. All right.
Well, if you're going to be this good, Tim, it's difficult.
Typical, huh? Yeah. Your audio's not great. It's okay. It's just...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not as good as it was before.
Oh, okay. That's odd.
Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is.
What?
Index controllers.
Well, it was lovely seeing you.
Oh, I love this. All right. You want to take time grabbing your weapons? Or are you good?
I like my index controller.
And we can have that discussion another night. Not on my show. You can fuck off.
You invite me in, you insult me, and then
I didn't insult you. I didn't insult you.
You insulted me by saying my index controllers are shit. How dare you?
Well, to be honest, I haven't tried your index controllers.
This is very true, but I have tried your SubPac.
You have.
So, what you were saying earlier again about it fitting wise, I'm not a small guy, let's be honest.
No. You're not the biggest, though. You're not the biggest I put in it.
Be very careful how you respond to that. Very careful.
I don't know. Hey, you could look at that from two perspectives. You look at that perspective of a big dude. Like a big dude looks at a big dude being like, oh, I might be overweight or unfit. A smaller dude might look at that and go, that guy can crush my fucking skull.
I have a pair of shoulders. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if anyone has seen my streams, they see I've got a pair of shoulders. I've also got a damn good gut as well. But it felt fine on me. It felt very comfortable. It does cup you back quite nicely.
That's the thing I like
as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't try it that much because there were a lot of other people there, so I got a good couple of bashes of Audica in with it, and you can feel it. And I think you had it cranked quite low for us for the first time, didn't you?
Yeah, because I always get nervous because like my first experience was a bit like, oh, I need to turn that down. It's like, oh, my back is feeling.
Which is good that you did that for us because we wouldn't have known. But
I have to say, the way you phrase that is so like Gollum. It's brilliant, Buck. Our precious. Sorry, I know it's an English thing. It's just funny as hell to me. Turn it down for us.
You turned it down for us. And we liked it.
We liked it
very much.
All right, let's kill some things. Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
go for it.
All right.
You have to go and do that. I can't do that.
Oh, I know, but you never. I was just asking if you wanted to change your weapons or anything. No, you're good.
No, I'm good. What the hell? I don't mind. There's other weapons in the levels anyway.
Oh yeah, good point. I always forget that. You can actually pick things up in the level, but... Hey Zim, have you ordered the Cosmos? No, Thomas, I'm staying away from the Cosmos. Feck the Cosmos, I've got enough headsets.
Have you seen the price for all the
700
stuff?
quid, right?
No,
it's
no.
more.
For all the stuff you need.
Yeah, no,
It works out it works out more expensive than a Index complete kit.
Yeah, it's just it's always the same with HTC. They have the premium price point, and it's like, yeah, we're the shit, and it's like, but you're not. You never have been.
Okay, so first you pick on my Index controllers, and then you pick on my headset.
Hey! I had a Valve for 2 years before you touched one, so just yeah, I'm allowed to talk about that experience. And it still sits gathering dust in the other room. All right, what are we doing? Medium on Cauldron. Oh God, this is the snowy one that's all foggy.
This is the one that you can't see shit, isn't it?
Great. Sorry, stream.
Well, at least they can see this stream rather than the one the other night.
Oh, yeah. Fecker. Says, you can never have too many headsets. I don't know. I have too many now. I have headset guilt. I have serious headset guilt now. Where's my... Give me grenades. Thank you.
Why?
You never... Well, maybe you don't have that yet.
Headset guilt?
I have headset guilt. Headsets that sit there and go, please, why aren't you playing with me? Why do you just leave me here?
Well, I actually realized this the other day. I have 4 VR headsets.
Yeah, because you got
I have
Go Vive
Go.
Pro. Do you have the original Vive? Oh.
I've got the original. That's what I started
Sell
with.
that shit, man. You gotta sell that.
Have your position.
Oh, you
Shuttle
can't.
in front. Make your way to the evac site.
The only thing I would sell would everything apart from the base stations, because I need them.
Yeah, exactly. And the 2.0s are apparently, like, not needed.
Ooh. You're welcome.
Right. I'm gonna try and move it. Where are you, baby?
But no, it's like I've tried just SubPac. I have, you know, no reason to say anything other than what I thought about it. And I mean, again, I've not spent as much time with it as you have.
It's hard.
So
the thing is, it's a really hard purchase. 300 quid's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Oh shit! I thought that was you.
I don't know. Oh, God, no. 300 is, in my opinion, too much.
But all the equipment in that same field is the same price or more. Like, I mean, you used the force tube. That's 700. What you used.
The S700. I don't know.
No. The force tube is 700 quid for that configuration that you used.
Again,
like
this is something else that you keep saying, like, oh, you're gonna get one, and I'm like, I have rent and bills.
Yeah, no. I'm not. So I think that's a great piece of equipment if you are a solo FPS, you know,
You think
player.
what?
And
You
there's
cut
like,
out.
if you're like a solo first-person shooter player, if that's basically all you do.
You still there?
I'm here. You hearing me? Hope we've not destroyed something. This is like the worst visibility level, by the way. Sorry. The Farpoint is fantastic, multi. It gets hard later. What I'm doing is I'm reloading my shotgun with like ultimate ammo. You got snipers up there as well. Let's see if I can save Buck.
Damn it!
You down?
I'm out. Come pick me up.
Yeah, I got you. Oh shit.
I think the audio's dropping out on the voice.
That's weird.
I couldn't hear you for a minute there.
Happy Valentine's Day, Buckington of Bucksville.
Oh, yeah. But no, I liked the concept of the SubPac, and I liked the idea, but at the moment I think the price point is too high.
May need to turn game audio down. Oh right, the game audio is super loud. Yeah, I see it. Thanks, Martin. Sorry. Ask Voodoo. Voodoo's got an insane number of headsets. What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna nuke.
You still hear me?
I hear you just fine,
Okay.
but you're not coming that loudly across That's the problem. Your audio, your mic volume, like is just barely over the game audio.
Well, it's the PlayStation. I haven't changed anything.
Yeah, I'm just seeing voice chat
I can
volume.
turn the game volume up, but
Yeah, I can do stuff on my
volume?
side. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I
Fine.
haven't changed anything though.
I know, and I haven't changed anything on my side either. So okay,
Okay.
just say something, Buck.
Hello, this is Buck. Listen to my dulcet tones.
Yeah, you're still really. It really does feel.
Let me
What?
check my PlayStation settings.
Yeah, do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you do. You seem quieter than normal. Against,
You
like,
be careful what you wish for.
but like against the game, you sound. It sounds like your mic isn't picking you up very well.
Well, it's the mic in the headset. So
Give it a whack or something, you know.
How's that? I don't think that's going.
I don't think it changed anything.
No, I don't think so either.
All right.
There's not really anything in the settings I can change.
We'll go with that for now. We'll go with that.
Audio devices. Hang on.
It's a-
Adjust microphone level.
Does it sound better, Lance?
How's that? Is that better?
You seem fine now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back.
I see you're coming in around the same level as me now, so that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Good.
just go back to Farpoint. Wait.
We should sort of pick the level with better visibility. This is a bit nuts.
Yep.
But that's okay. We'll
Do
survive.
we want to just die and then start something
No,
else?
let's Gloria Gaynor this. Well, when we die, we'll
Okay.
do something different.
Okay.
It's not. I think it brightens up later in the level, if I'm not mistaken. Oh God, not this bit. Oh shit. This is the robots. All right. Don't go around the far right. Remember, you keep dying over there, Buck.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Where are you?
Out front, trying to die. This is like War of the Worlds, this is. Mr. Happy Face is coming around.
Yeah, I remember.
Whoa. Watch yourself.
This is why not having a sniper rifle for this level is not good. See? 'Cause I just might do a hang back and let you get on with it.
No, I'm about to die. Just gotta watch when those guys drop. Whoa. Did Mr. Death Ray. Nice.
There we
Okay, he's finished now. Whew.
There's another one, isn't there, I think?
Somewhere around here. But this is one of those games that works really well. Oh, shit. With the SubPac. I just shouldn't have picked this level, but that's okay. We'll make it through. Hey. Oh my god. How many fucking dudes?
Lots of them.
I'm like hearing nothing. I love
You're not hearing anything?
No, I'm fine, don't worry. I'm just... Whew. Okay, so this is the part where it starts to clean up, which is nice, because this always reminds me of Skyrim, though, this bit, like...
Does this voice get worse the further away from you I am?
Yeah, it's,
That's why it was breaking up then.
Oh, right.
Because look, if you stop.
I can't stop?
Okay, never mind.
Ow. I don't remember it being
There's
this
another big
easy.
guy.
Oh shit. Those guys really remind me of Half-Life. But yeah, the feckin' hell, I don't know, I don't dream a lot, but last night's dream feckin' vexed me, dude. Shit. Holy shit, they're friggin' heat-seeking. Giant tool.
Yeah, you can shoot them though.
Fuck. I know, if you got ammo.
Right, one
You
of them
got stuff
down.
coming at you at the top left. Come on, you. Ooh. Oh my god, this guy's getting my ass. This is definitely a problem. Anyway, I'll check chat real quick. Ooh, sounds better. Thanks, Martin. Cheers. Yeah, the thing is, like, if you don't actively use it, if you haven't used actively a headset in like 6 months, I feel like there's some kind of VR hell you go to.
Where are you?
Yeah, what a cute dude. I'm the far. It's like C-3PO's head. Bye. All right. Who are you looking for? Is that you shooting?
No, I got him. He's down. Oh, he's down. Oh, we got snipers.
Got him.
Shot.
That's all good. Oh, right side.
Oh, okay, cool. So what are you finding reacts more with the SubPac on this game? Certain things, certain weapons. Certain
I mean, shotgun.
prisons?
Shotgun doesn't work great. What really works well is, you like when the big fat dudes come charging at you and stuff. Anything that rumbles the ground in this does a great, has a great effect.
Okay.
That's the thing I would say.
I still, every time I come into this game, I always forget how to look around for a bit because it is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it. It's good. For some reason...
Like,
go on.
I was just saying, it's like you were saying earlier, you were saying like content for PSVR, and this is a really good example of that.
It is.
Like I say, you've got PCVR, I have PCVR, but we've both got this, and we both play, there's 2 games in particular that we play more
Firewall.
here
Yeah.
than we do anything else.
Firewall and Farpoint. It starts with fire, it must be lit. It's like the whole Millennium thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the other nice thing as well is because it's a console, you plug it in and it works. You haven't got to dick around with any settings or anything, you just know it's going to work when you plug it in.
Yeah, and also frame rate. That's the most important thing for me is, like, I just know, you know, it's going to be, for me, a pretty experience and smooth and, you know, it's the same reason I play No Man's Sky on here. Oh, I feel that, dude. That feels fucking ominous.
Ooh, I was just about to say, plasma rifle.
Go for it.
I remember
You can take it.
that.
You can take it. No way am I touching that spike launcher. Those things are so shit.
Yeah, they're dreadful, aren't they? How do you change this again? I can't remember.
Why? Oh no, just set it down. Set it down.
Oh, no, that's not it. Why
Oh,
change?
it's adorable. He's oh, fucking buck. Jesus, dude. No.
I should not be. And the secondary on this, I believe, is a
Is this the safety?
shield.
I was gonna say. I was like, is this the safety that you learned in the
Gun
military?
Safety 101 with an ex-military person. That's good. Now, let me show you what you shouldn't do.
Oh no, not this bit. This is hard. This is
It'll
fucking.
be fine.
We almost died the last time.
Alright, first one's out. Yeah, I know.
I'm running it. I'm fucking just running past these guys.
You're gonna run it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Big fella's doing his dance. Oh god. Whoa. Lots of small crabs. Shit.
Do we need to just run past these things?
That's what I'm doing. Just running, like literally just going past him if I can. Oh shit. Out.
Ah, shit.
Where are you?
I have a bit of a problem.
Are you stuck?
I am stuck. I am now dead.
Oh
And
no.
I am stuck at the bottom of a cavern.
No. You're proper. Did you fall?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I see it. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think
let it reset and I'll restart.
I was gonna
It's
say
fine.
I don't think I can progress without you.
Oh. Do you know
Yeah.
what? That sounds about right in your life.
Fuck off.
It's like
Is
the
that a
nicest
Twitch
thing
shirt?
you've ever said to me. 'Cause I can't progress without you, Buck.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, Jesus.
This is what happens on live streams, guys. The emotions come out,
The emotions.
and he gets.
So many.
You know, it's like a David Cage game.
Me, yeah. Yeah, it's all.
With all the emotions.
Thank God you're here.
Ooh, I've got trophy.
I love these guys.
Well,
How you doing, Rowdy, anyway?
Hello.
I'm talking to Rowdy.
Oh, Rowdy's here. Hey, Rowdy.
They're picking on me for
How
wearing a
is
Twitch
the
shirt.
fastest YouTuber alive?
Slowing down in this old age.
It
Old
is.
iron sides.
That's
now.
marriage. That's what that is. That's marriage. He
That
says that he doesn't
yeah.
have to make an effort.
Oh, that's you. Shit.
Dude, really? I mean, first of all, index controllers, then Vive, and now you're shooting me in the head. Brilliant.
It's the only solution for for Valve lovers. All right, let's go.
Where are you? I'm gonna bitch slap your ass.
Save my ass.
Whoa, moved into that.
Fuck. Where are they? They're in the sky somewhere. Fuck. Got him. Okay. Whoa!
Oh, that's you. Ah, I need to reload. That would help.
I'm about to go down.
Oh, we got a big guy.
How big?
Oh no, we haven't. I think there's someone up top launching stuff.
I'm
now
hearing
we have some big guys.
exciting music.
Come to the back. Come to the back. Come on.
What we really have.
Yeah. Do we have to go to the back, or do we have to
I think we have to go on.
move? Okay.
I think we move on.
Oh, is that the music to tell us we've just finished?
Yeah, I think so.
They're all gone now.
But remember, we get
Everything's
to.
fine.
Isn't this the one where we get to a part? He's gone too far. I like purple. You know.
You like purple?
I like purple. I've always liked
Why
purple.
do you like purple?
You should see my pants when I was like 8. I had the best
What?
purple pants.
I do not want to look at an 8-year-old child's pants.
Not those kinds of pants. Oh shit! Not this. Fuck! Fuck! I remember this. Help! Buck, don't stand
Come
there.
over here, for
Buck,
God's
Buck.
sake.
This is not the safe spot.
Of course it is.
Oh fuck!
What? We're gonna be fine. Stop worrying.
My God, I can't.
You panic.
Fuck!
Right, one's down.
Yeah. All right, pushing.
Yeah. I'll take out. Oh, we got snipers.
Snipers.
I got one. I'll get the other one unless you're gonna get him. You go for the big thing,
Got the sniper.
which is what I say to all the girls.
You go for the big.
There we
yeah.
go. Snipers down.
Right. Oh my God, we're actually gonna beat this bit of the level.
Hang on.
Excellent.
there's-
Oh, dude,
Pay
there.
attention, for God's sake.
How can I miss?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a terrible job tonight. Holy shit! Look up there. Look up there. Look up there.
Oh wow.
like a-
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's very pretty.
That's good. See, this is the thing. It doesn't. People forget this about PlayStation.
How good it is. Good
It is.
PlayStation.
Especially for the price.
It's the best looking 640 by 480 VR you've ever experienced.
It's bigger than that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's well bigger than that.
We might actually finish a level.
Don't speak so soon. Oh my God, that rumble is amazing. Okay. So we were talking earlier about the SubPac. That kind of sound is why you buy a SubPac.
Do I want a sniper rifle, or shall I stick with this?
Do you see a sniper rifle? I don't see a sniper.
Well, no, but I do. Because you've already got one, probably.
Oh, you don't see any? I see nothing here.
There's one here.
Okay.
Along here, there is a sniper rifle.
Yeah,
on top of these
you should
crates.
do it. You should do it. You're good at sniping.
I am, aren't I? It's almost like...
It's almost like I'm a trained murderer.
It's almost like...
Mason, there's
murder
a
is
really
dirty
cool weapon if
word
you
on
jump
that
off the
front.
cliff now. Thanks, Rowdy. Fucking hell.
What is that?
Rowdy suggested that I'd get a special weapon if I jumped off the cliff. Great.
That's lovely.
That is lovely.
This is all big and empty, and that bothers me.
No, big and empty is bad. Big and empty is bad.
The evac site is just ahead.
It's a pity it's triggering on me.
I'm like, oh, hang on. Oh, snipers. There's what, 2 up top. I need to reload. You got him? Cool. I got him.
Have you?
Yeah.
I love how this looks. I still can't believe
the
it's
sights in this are awesome. Whoop. Good job.
another one. You got him? I'm dancing. All right.
Yeah, I got him.
That's good. We send one as bait and the other one takes him.
Okay.
Wait. Did I just vote myself to be bait?
Yes. Just reloading. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
good.
scoot ahead. You cover.
All right, go on.
Alright, nothing.
Oh, I remember.
Nothing.
This is like the mid area. Watch it. Left.
Oh shit, I got him.
You should dance while you're doing
Yeah.
that.
You've got him.
All right.
I should dance, but I'm not used to doing that.
Doesn't come naturally, no?
No,
You're like
strangely
target
enough.
acquisition is what matters, right? Time and
Yes.
target. Yeah. Get them before they get you.
Yeah.
Okay, now this looks good. All right, hold on one sec. Just want to take a quick peek.
Oh, you would like what I did today.
See you, Rowdy.
will appreciate this. This is
Good night,
my
Wat.
normal sense of humor.
And Stu? Wait, what was it? What'd you do?
So I printed out a little form and then laminated it. And what the form said, and I stuck it up in one of the rooms at work, and the form said there are officially no more snakes in this building. and now everyone is worried about snakes when there are officially none.
That's so funny. Hey, Buck, can you see this in my gun? See at the bottom? There's actually the grenade canisters.
Yeah, I can see them at the bottom.
I didn't know that you could actually see them. That's cool. Physically check
Again,
your
also
ammo.
the reload animations on this thing are just superb.
Yeah, they're really cool. Especially for a game that launched when PSVR launched. Like, it's nuts.
Was this a launch title?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought. Are you sure? I didn't think the AIM came out at the
Sorry.
same time. It was an AIM launch title.
It was an AIM launch title. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Not a PSVR launch title. Holy
So
shit, I don't think I've ever
PSVR
seen this. Look at that, there's a fucking volcano.
That's where all of your people go.
Exactly. So that
Isn't
black
it?
smoke?
It's like that's the souls of your VR fans.
Yeah.
The ones that have a soul, obviously, and I'm still here.
Yeah. I don't know why. I'm having some kind of like, it's almost like tracker alignment issues or something. It keeps triggering on me when
Wave your gun
normally.
around.
What's that? No,
Wave
but
your gun around.
the boundaries keep triggering on me, and they normally don't. So
Oh,
I'm not sure why that's happening.
you've not moved your camera or anything, have you?
No, it's in a fixed position for absolutely ages, so that's fine.
Hang on. The shuttle's
And
almost there.
my footing position is about the same spot, so I'm a bit confused.
You haven't like changed the light bulb or something?
Nope. Anyway,
Okay.
I think we're gonna get owned here, but
I
we'll
don't
see.
know why I'm asking you these things, because you know how it all works anyway.
It's fine.
Teaching grandma to suck eggs.
Teach your grandma to suck what now?
Eggs. He's a mate of mine.
Oh!
Come on. Stick your head up, damn it. Whoa, where did you come from?
Checking right side. I hate those feckin' aliens, because they like, I don't know, they're just a pain in my ass. Goddamn plasma rifles.
Well, there's a spike launcher here. I'm sure you'd want one of those.
No, thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Just
Did you notice
exiting
there's
out.
actually the time on your left wrist?
Yes. I did notice that a while ago when I played this, and I was like, that's a really nice feature.
Yeah, it's like, what time of... Oh, shit, it's 4 a.m., you know. I saw someone's tweet yesterday. They were like, God damn it, No Man's Sky, why is it 4 a.m., you know? I distinctly remember having times like that with like Minecraft, where like you're just playing, and Karen and I would be like playing and be like, shit, it's 4, I've got work in the morning, you know.
It wasn't VR because it's before VR came out, or before I had VR anyway. It was the Mass Effect series.
Man, I've wanted to play that so much, but I've never played it.
I really like it. I don't really like the ending.
Yeah, a lot of people hated the ending.
Which is everyone, and it's kind of like, that. But the actual playing the game is really good fun. But that was another one where I go, oh, it's 4 in the morning. I should probably just keep playing because I've got to get up in 2 hours.
But that's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like one of those things like if someone would ask me, like, would you recommend watching the series Lost? I'd be like, yes. Like, the ending is rubbish, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
It depends on, you know.
Hang on.
You know,
You got him.
they don't win an Academy Award for it.
Recommend
I didn't know that could happen.
Yes, he
Shit.
just jumped right in front of me out of the water and I didn't see him. So
There's those ninja-like military skills coming back again.
don't start with me.
Makes a lot of sense now that you're a house painter. All right, let's see here now. Oh,
Whoa.
shit, sniper. Shit, I'm down.
What the
Buck, I am down in the middle. Watch yourself, there was a lot of flak.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There was a lot of flak.
Swamped. I am trying
Just
to
leave me
stay
dead.
alive.
Leave me dead. Leave me die. Leave me die. Just
I'm
back
running,
off.
Running.
You got a lot of heavy stuff coming at you.
I know. I'm just keeping on the move.
Yeah, but
Wanna get out of the
they
way.
guess your trajectory, you know? If I'm not mistaken. What does it say? Use the left or right directional buttons to change view. Oh, we can watch Buck as he gets owned. So you're literally on your own now. Oh, I don't want to lose this campaign. Buck!
I don't like this.
Change look. Aliens coming to you around the right.
Ah, damn it.
No!
The sniper from a main distance. I literally saw the line and that was it.
Damn it, we were so close to that as well.
Level up.
Ooh, my precision
Well,
rifle
mine-
just leveled up.
Mine too.
Cool.
And my accuracy with my precision rifle was 94%.
Well, we're going to go back to lobby because I think it's fair that we just take a random level as opposed to the same one and keep grinding
Yeah.
it again.
I have beaten your score on the Cauldron. Look at
Good
that.
for you. Good
I
for
know it is,
you.
isn't it?
Good for you. Oh,
One I would like to see played with the SubPac, or would like to try,
what's that?
was actually Until You Fall.
Ah, okay. Melee combat?
Because I'm interested to see how it feels with the melee combat. The only reason I say Until You Fall is because it's the one I played most recently. But I'd be interested to see how it feels with that. But also,
What's your
Until You
projection of
Fall,
that game? What's your
I
projection?
really like it.
No. I mean, like, are you going to be playing it in a month?
Probably.
Yeah? Okay.
It's roguelike.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. There's a lot of people who even, like me, I'd be one who says, I love roguelike. And then it's like, do I still play this? Because if you've got things, you've seen, obviously, Dead Cells.
Yeah.
Dead Cells does roguelike right. Like, you unlock stuff, you feel progression, but at the same time, you're dying a shit ton. Like, if it's like that, and there's enough carrots, then cool. If there's not enough carrots, it's too repetitive, and then that's it.
Okay, so let me put it this way. I did my buckshot,
Yep.
where I forgot to turn my microphone on,
Yes.
which is genius, as per usual. And then I re-recorded a commentary track for that, yeah? And while I was re-recording the commentary track, I'm like, I really want to play this again. And I literally jumped straight back in and did another hour, and still didn't actually progress a huge amount.
Yeah.
but I was still learning how the system worked.
I was gonna say, is that because
speed.
you're new? Because I mean,
Yes.
yeah,
But now that I've got it figured out, and luckily Bol was there in chat
Bull's
and
amazing.
talking to us about it. Well, he was apparently part of the beta testers for that game.
He does a lot of beta testing for a lot of games.
So I've discovered.
He's
And,
he's one of there's a group of 3 of them who are known in the VR space as being the kind of early tuner testers who will because they're fucking tech geeks, the 3 of them. I think it's Sanborn, Fan, what's his name, Fan something or other, and Bull. Those 3 guys.
Bol's awesome. I love Bol.
I love Bull too.
He's
awesome.
great chap.
He just loves Audio Banana too much. Just like you. Just like you. Buck likes his banana. Oh, this one. I remember this. Hello, Buckington. Hello.
I think Refined Voice Meter is a great program.
It's
Shuttle
great.
incoming. Make
Are
your
you
way to
true?
the evac site.
Is that Bull, parent? Try again. Alright, this one's a little bit more enthusiastic.
It is. Where are you?
Front, middle, midfield. Those guys aren't going to like that.
Oh, you're all the way up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come and help you.
I like getting up and close and personal until the later segment.
Yeah, baby. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Come on, get up and personal and close. Come on. Come on.
Not you. There's an alien there, dude. I just imagine this is like this was you. This was you in your previous life. Just get in front.
Yes,
Come
I
on,
got
let-
sent into space. I was part of Donald Trump's Space Corp, or whatever the shit he thinks he's doing.
Well,
Ah, damn it, I'm down.
already.
I got hit by a load of rockets. You got one coming up in front of you, falling along.
I was gonna do this all by myself.
You're not going to save me.
I was gonna try.
I wouldn't bother if I were you. I'd just try and stay alive.
No! Are you dead?
Yes. No, you can get me up though. Just watch that thing. Watch it run, 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 run.
All right.
Look out, the big guy.
Wait.
You can see.
Got you.
Hey,
Rockets.
I'm running.
Here they come. Oh shit! Rockets came on me.
Oh god.
Watch out for laser! Laser!
That's fine. Stop worrying. God's sake. Look at you.
Ah,
What's the matter with you?
I feel raw as rain.
Is the big guy down? Not
Yeah,
yet. Oh yes.
got
yes,
him.
Well done. Nice job, sir.
Nice jugs to you
We
too. Right.
Done.
What?
Did you
Yes.
say nice jugs?
No, jobs. Nice jobs.
Oh, I thought you said jugs.
Never.
I was like, what?
Don't
Why
check the
would you-
recording.
To be honest, I'm flattered either way, so you know, it's fine. Do we have any?
Oh, I forgot about the-
No, we don't. Don't
the
have any
flick it
grenades.
back
Oh, we do have
change.
grenades.
Yeah, the
Oh,
guy
yeah, see,
actually.
look, I only have one grenade, and it shows one grenade.
Yes, and same for here. So that's weird. We should be able to grab a second one. Nope.
Well, we can't.
Huh. That's weird. There were 4 on the table. We only each have 1 now. That's
There was only
weird.
one when I got there.
Okay. Maybe I misunderstood.
Oh, your voice cracking up again.
Oh! It's friends. That's Rachel. Yeah, looks just like her. Ow! Back at Ross. Behave! Alrighty. Now, the only annoying thing is the grid that keeps showing up, but hey, it happens.
It does.
It does.
I mean, if you know how to set up VR, you wouldn't have this sort of issue, would you?
Oops. Sorry.
Really?
What?
Really? Is that what we're doing? Is that
Nothing.
what we're doing?
Oh!
that-
Oh!
You! This is what I mean! It went red!
I didn't know that. You didn't say anything.
Didn't you? Did you not know that?
I didn't
Did
know
you not
that
know
was-
that?
I didn't know
Did
that.
you? No, don't!
Again, you didn't say anything.
I didn't, did I?
3, 2, run! Like, what was that? Hey! Stop it with
See?
your pussy
See how this
credits.
works?
Oh! Now I'm in the spirit realm. With, hey, it's Colonel Sanders.
So, oh, you're gone. Ah, you came back to life.
That's weird. Hey, back off. Focus, we have a mission.
Truce? Truce?
Truce, fine, fine.
Truce.
This is when you shoot me in the back, yeah?
I have no idea what you mean.
Alright, we better focus here now. They kind of take power from one another or something? It's weird. I don't know what that is.
I think they boost off of each other.
Oh my god, I missed it like 10 times there. I'll take the flyer.
Okay, I'll get the big guy.
Take the other
Big
flyer.
guy's on the run. You getting the flyers?
Yeah, I will. Big guy's coming. You are getting him, right? Because he seems to be taking an interest in me.
I was getting the bombers first. Because the big guy's stuck below. He can't go anywhere.
Ah, he's
Get
dead
that
now.
flyer. Oh, you got him.
Flyer's gone.
That was easy enough.
Sure. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, get the stuff on the right.
These are easy. Come on then. There you go.
I do like this kind of... This is fun. Oh shit. War of the Worlds is here.
Big guy. That's it. There you go.
Nice.
Yep, we got aliens coming in. Surprisingly, because all the enemies in this game are aliens. Get round back.
Quick, build a wall.
Whoa, that's a lot more than I was expecting.
That's what she said.
We done? Did you just...
Nope. What?
Nothing. I thought you shot me.
I didn't, no. Did I?
No. And... Duck.
Sniper, top right.
Yeah, I got him. Already down. Oh, fuck this. Oh, I'm down. Timothy,
Yes?
your assistance is required.
I'm coming.
I'm up.
Oh.
I'm over here now.
How did you respawn?
Ah,
What kind of pills did you
but I
take?
did. Are we
Yeah.
done? Oh no.
Some on the right as
Yeah.
well.
I
Flyer.
got the flyer. I got it. Come on, you can do better than that. Really? No, they take two.
Whoa, look at those body parts.
Whoa. Nice.
Fucking hell, man. Oh, God. I'll take the one on the right. Sniper.
Well, I got him. Yeah, okay. Good job. Got
Robot.
another sniper. Down. And big guy.
Yeah. I'll go for the bomber.
I've got him. Right, I'm going to go over this side, you go over the other side, and let's split his attention.
Sounds good. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. He's busy. Got him.
I see. See? That worked quite well.
I did. That was good. Teamwork.
Your way through. You're almost there.
See, they trigger the music when it's like the next section. But look at this. This is like Coliseum stuff. You know what it is? I think I'm too tall. That's weird. If I duck a little bit, it doesn't trigger it. It's fine.
That sounds like the angle on your camera has changed.
That does. Has it? I don't think so. Weird.
Well, either that or you've grown a few inches, and I don't think it's that.
It is possible.
Is it? You've been sitting in a grow bag all day.
No, Physio's been sorting my spine out, so it's possible.
Oh, so essentially you've been going to a medieval rack.
Yes.
Swap the shotgun.
Yeah, definitely.
Will you stop shooting me in the back?
There was a guy on your back. I had to take you out. Did you just shoot me? There's no enemies around. That's gonna put me to the end of the level. Stop. Hey, let's be friendly.
Dude.
What a tool. What a tool.
Yeah, bitch.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what you want? That's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, how's that feel? Oh yeah. You like that, don't
blue
you?
shower of love is what that is. All right.
You started that.
I know I did. It's all right. It's good to be 18 again. What's that? What do you see?
That's me, shooting things.
What? Oh, you missed one.
Still crabs. He's down.
So you got to show me the snakes poster that you made.
The what?
The snakes poster. The warning about
Yeah.
the snakes. I've got to see it.
I think it may have been taken down. Because we thought... The thing was, it was like, if we just stick a piece of paper up, no one's going to pay any attention there. And it's, what's the thing that's going to make people think it's real? And I went, lamination. I was like, if you laminate something, people will take it seriously.
There were snakes in that building. It was like no snakes in the fucking UK at all.
Sorry?
There's almost no snakes in the UK, right? They're like gone.
Yeah.
Because of whatever King Edward III.
Yeah, it was just the fact that people are now terrified there are snakes when there are officially none.
But people actually got worried about it.
The evac site is just
No.
ahead.
I was gonna say.
No, I'm sure they're not, and I'm sure everyone knows it was me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, not this one again. This is the one where we couldn't get past. Do you remember? Like we had no idea. Maybe it'll work this time. All right, stay alive. All right, that's all you got to do.
Oh, is that your top tip for this game? Is it
Stay alive. And after this,
Excellent.
it says tilted up slightly the camera. Yeah, I've tried that before, Martin, but It's very far away from me, so if I touch it a little bit, it'll feck it up. I'd rather just
There's some grenades over there.
crouch a small bit.
Because somebody took all the grenades to begin with.
What? Who was that? Who did that?
That was you. That was you.
Only vagrants would do that. Such a thing. Such a terrible thing.
Got the shotgun just right at the back of his head. It was so easy.
Just focus. It's the last level. If you see any flyers, they are priority.
Yeah.
Number one.
Mm-hmm.
They do so much damage at range.
Yeah.
The other fellas we can just shotgun to death, so.
My tracking's going up a bit as well. That's helpful.
Oh, good.
Sniper up top. Oh, nice shot. That was quick. I saw that.
Thanks. Oh, he lived. The feck. I think I hit him. And he somehow lived. Now what? Oh.
Oh, I just got 2 of those launchers with 1 shot. I need to run away and hide. Na.
My grenade just went off like. Ah. Dude's decapitated head. Nice.
Oh, come on. Ah, nice shot.
You're welcome. Oh, far left, flyer.
I got him. Alright, you've got him.
Sorry. Oh, we got more coming.
Fine. There's one on your side.
Missed.
There you go.
Thanks. I really hope it doesn't bug out this time.
The shuttle is imminent. Hold your ground.
Oh god, not a hold your ground moment. This isn't gonna be good. Watch yourself, Buck, on your left. Buck. You got spiders.
What? Yes, I know. I was using my shotgun. Now reloading my shotgun. Ooh, that was a nice shot.
Thank you. It's not good. Don't know where that went. Oh, bollocks. Look who's out there.
Oh, we got a big guy.
Just 1 or 2?
2.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of my feeling on the matter.
Just you hide, I'll hit him. The heck? Small hole here. Got one.
Okay. Ooh, where does that come from?
Oh, inbound rockets to your position.
Ah, damn it, I'm out. I'm over the other side. Nice job.
Coming.
Thank you.
Ah,
Take your time, take your time.
he's coming.
Nice. Oh,
Oh no, you don't make it to the end.
no, I'm here, I'm here, I'm
No!
here. There's the shuttle.
We actually get it this time.
That's because we're really good.
I'm kind of excited. Oh, one of us is.
Are you?
What?
It's just going to fade out. You watch. There you go.
Mission success!
Anticlimax.
Yeah, totally anticlimactic that was. What are those things you hit? You see that little diamond? Watch.
What
like
little
we-
diamonds? You're
it's like-
asking me to watch,
Never mind.
and I'm...
You're not seeing the same thing. It's when you pass the little diamond, I think you get past a certain base score. So like there, we got 82,000. Well, I could.
Yes.
What'd you do? And so if you surpass that, I think you get a diamond, and whatever that does for you, I don't know. But that is that. Take your heels off. I will try, Martin. My beautiful heels. My beautiful heels.
Man,
That was all right. That was good.
that was lovely. I'm going to assume you are going to move on to something else.
I'm gonna put it to a vote. All right, chat. Whoever is there, I always like to give them a little bit of power. So do one more level with
God,
Buck.
that's where I started with you. You don't
Two,
want to do that.
2 for new Beat Saber stuff. That's it. Because they're both thumpy and they both trigger the shaky, bassy bass licker.
So you're saying a lot of the rumbles when like the cliffs, the stuff is shaking, you can feel that a lot more.
Oh, all of it. Yeah. Anything that rumbles in the game, you feel it. Yeah, and it's great. It's like but that's the point. Like after when you go through those sequences again and you don't have it, that's when you're like, that's worth the money, because it's like going to a film and seeing in 3D versus not. It's just like
Do you know what?
different depth.
I can't think of another game that actually does sights as well as Farpoint.
Really? You mean in terms of the way that it actually has the 3-part lineup?
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for they cheat a little bit. They do tell you when your target's acquired.
Yeah, but that's futuristic, isn't it? So
It is, yeah.
it is fine. And there are actual systems that do that now as well.
Oh, I have a new gun. Hold on. Precision rifle. So that's the bullets penetrate enemies. And then bullets penetrate any surface. Target tracking site. Holy shit. Alright, well, hang on. Firing rate is... I'm gonna have to try it.
Penetrate any surface.
Penetrate me,
Target
baby.
tracking site. Oh, the tracking site would be interesting. I'd like to see that. I don't think I've leveled mine
There
up,
you
'cause
go.
I haven't opened...
Nice and...
Oh.
Nice and...
Hold it upright and still. Just hold it there. No. Hold it as if you're aiming it.
Okay.
Right. Don't move. Let me just have a look. I can see down your sights. Okay, that's cool. See, look, you can do that with mine.
Oh yeah. Totally works.
Yeah.
Love it.
I
It's
was not expecting that.
Yeah, it just looks like a piece of rebar or something. Like if you hit someone with that, that would
Yeah.
not feel good.
No one's going to get up. It's got a massive muzzle brake on the end as well.
Massive.
Although interestingly,
And
it's
yeah,
not actually a muzzle brake.
the muzzle doesn't actually. No. Well,
No.
it could be
There's
cooling.
no holes in it. What?
Cooling,
No, that wouldn't do cooling.
as in dissipation.
No, because that's what it would need the holes into the barrel to do that.
Well, no, by contact you could still thermally conduct out of the metal into fins essentially, but 3 fins isn't going to do a lot.
That's not really a fin, is it?
No. Okay. I love that your space character is like literally like the way his neck is turning and everything is like so condescending. It's great.
Do
Matches.
you know what
suits you.
condescending means? Because I'd be happy to explain it to you. Okay.
It's thank you. Yeah, that's cute. Right. Right. More Buck. Stay with Buck. People are saying. Okay, Corey's saying Buck as well. You got 3 votes for Buck. Not a single vote for Beat Saber, which is fine with me.
Can I do some self promotions then?
Yeah, go on. It's fine.
Okay. If people like Buck and people want more Buck,
These are all people
I'm
who know you,
available
by the
for
way.
a small fee.
50 quid, sucky. Okay, that's enough promotion now.
Whoa. 25? Come on.
Daily
No, I
discount.
do actually have my own YouTube channel that I've really started hitting the last month. And it's Buck3131. If anyone wants to go and have a look, thanks. More than
Yep.
anything. Like and subscribe and smash that bell button. What? I don't know what people say. It's fine. But no, I'm having fun with it. To be honest, it's this man that has kind of inspired me to do it.
Don't point that at my crotch. Excuse me now. All right, let's just go. Let's go. You can talk to them while we're playing.
Oh yeah, look at it. Look.
What are we doing?
You like that, don't you?
Frostfall?
Look,
Have we done
look
Frostfall?
down. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you?
I can't see. My arms are in the way.
Oh,
I still can't see. My chest is in the way.
Okay.
Thank you
I
for
was
the...
rubbing your crutch with the end of my tip.
yeah,
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all good. It's fine.
Frostfall, isn't that?
Did we do that?
No, Cauldron was the other one.
Cauldron was the other one, right? Yeah, so we haven't done this one. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Well, I want to see what this is like. How's my shotgun coming along? Level 7. When do I get the next one? Level what? Level 10.
Do I have another
Fire
one?
damage
No.
napalm grenade.
Requires level 5. So
Can't
you're
wait.
level 5, I'm level 4.
Yeah, but weapons are independent levels. Yeah. Correct.
So how do you know what your weapon level is then?
It says it on there.
Oh, it says it's up. Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's like I'm paying attention.
It is.
Okay, fine.
Oh, good.
Because that's right, I unlocked the close assault rifle when I didn't like it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, assault rifle's kind of like, nah, not a huge fan of the assault rifle. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys enjoy your Buck time. You can hear it in Buck's voice. Cooling? What the fuck are you on about? Yeah, it's brilliant. That was awesome.
More Buck. Do you know what? That's the only time I'm ever going to hear that in my life.
No way.
You put
No way.
everything down, haven't you?
You just gotta find the nice, you know, young boy. Sorry. Ow! Fuck. All right, I deserve that. I like how you demonstrate to me you're not interested in young boys by nailing me in the ass. Thank you. All right, let's go.
Oh, I'll shoot in the face. It's fine.
Better bring the
Finished?
ointment.
We have your position. Shuttle coming. Make your way to the
This is
evac
neat.
site.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, we've done this one before.
Oh, this
We haven't
is
finished it, but we've
cool.
done it.
And it's got 5 shots
Whoa, jumpy.
and target acquisition.
Whoa.
miss, and then you take it. But yeah, that's cool.
What?
It's got natural target. It's like automatic target acquisition that floats.
Whoa, snipers.
Snipey snipers. Oh, Jiminy Jippers. Let's fuck him up. I like that. I don't know. I just,
Okay,
you know,
snipers are down.
it's like I came on tonight as a matter of principle, not a matter of comfort. I have been in some discomfort all night.
If you're struggling and you need to stop, you
No.
need to say.
I'm all right. Don't worry. I know when to stop. The safe word is banana. All right, this is where the robots come now, I believe.
This is where the robot comes.
Stop trying to be bull. All right.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember when he was teaching me how to use voice meter. He goes, "What are you trying to do?" And then tells me, and he goes, "You can do everything." It's what he says.
It's so fun. I've always thought his accent was lovely until you impersonated him. It's like you're making it sound like bloody German Kermit the Frog or something. It's funny. Ow. Double ow. All right.
Are you out?
No, not completely, but it hurt.
Okay. Where are you?
Upright
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Okay, fine.
with my big yellow sniper.
Oh, you got a big guy. Ha ha!
You think you shot him?
I think we both did.
I think I killed him before you even touched him.
Did you?
Yes,
Did you really?
I did. Yeah.
Did you? Say that again?
What was that?
Say that again.
What was that? Go on, you.
Ah, I threw my weapon away!
Exactly. I wouldn't do it when I was in any danger. This is fun. This is like tag.
Oh, is it?
It is, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. I saw that. I saw you slyly pointing the shotgun at me. You're like, oh, is it? And I see your gun going like that. I'm like, I know what you're doing. We're gonna end up nuking each other and not beating the level. You fucking tool. Stop it. Dance, boy.
Dance, boy! Dance!
Let's go. See, I've done my diamond. Now you gotta do yours.
I know.
Alright. Oh boy, oh boy.
Now we take it seriously, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sure.
That was a waste of a sniper shot. Where are you going? No! Evil.
You don't get a flashlight in this, do you?
What the fuck was that?
I could use a flashlight.
Oh, jeez.
I'm lonely. I could use a flashlight, you know? Right.
What?
What? Flashlight. We need a flashlight here. It's dark.
Flashlight.
What?
I was like,
No.
what?
What? Wait, what?
Don't give me a flashlight. I like you, but I'd hate to do this to you, but I'm not interested
I'm telling
in
you,
that
of
way.
all the things not to buy secondhand, I mean, a SubPac is fine secondhand, but if you're going to go on eBay, that's one area of eBay, don't secondhand a flashlight. You have no idea.
Dishwasher safe, apparently. So.
Because, you know, let me tell you this. You just don't know how many users it's had. You know? It's like a used car. It's like, oh yeah, I was the only user. Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I was not
This is
aware
very
of this
pretty.
conversation I would be having this evening, but
Hey, someone's got to have it. It's critical. Critical conversation. Run! Kicking my ass. I'm just going to run. I'm sure this will work out.
stay still, you piece of shit.
That's what I said. Oh shit! That laser is like the worst thing ever. Oh, this thing is amazing! You can shoot through walls. You can literally. You can shoot through walls with it.
See, I don't understand how come you don't like this. You don't like Gunheart.
Because it's
But you like
shite.
this.
I like this, yeah.
Gunheart's great.
To be honest, Gunheart and this are not that different. But this is better produced than Gunheart. I don't know.
Whoa, hello.
I'm not a huge.
I
Yeah,
really like Gunheart. I've been really impressed with that.
that's all
And
right.
again, I have my German friend to thank me for it. Flyers.
Watch out! Watch out! Yeah.
Yeah. I got him.
You got him, did you?
He's down. Yeah.
Destiny vibes? Yeah. That is kind of
Are
Destiny.
you down? Or are you
No.
still up?
Oh, I'm up.
Okay.
Well, I'm down for whatever you want to do,
Whoa,
boy.
Sniper.
Down for anything you want to do. What? I didn't say that.
Behind us. I got him.
The thing is,
There's
you
a sniper
tag them,
pit behind
right?
us.
And then they go
You are?
behind the rocks, and I can still
Yeah.
shoot them. That's the coolest thing. It's a what do you call it? Sorry,
X-ray?
was that your cousin?
Behind you.
Ah!
Oh, I literally just lined him up.
That's all right.
That's cool. Are we done?
I think so.
We are.
This is weird. This is like burning my calves because I have to just crouch half We'll just some trigger stuff. I pretend I'm smaller than I am. It's the ultimate camera
quite
fix.
amusing.
It is. Well, to
Yeah.
be honest, this is what you get when you blue tack your camera up and it starts to sag.
Oh, well, it's definitely going to be. Can you shoot those orange things in the ceiling? Do they explode?
I'll try.
Well, I can try. No! Is it? Oh, bits fall off them though.
Yeah, they animate. This is kind of cool. I like this. This is fun. It's all right. It's all good. Okie dokie. You all good?
I'm wonderful.
Good. Tell you what. Let's lighten up the show here. I'm going to go ahead and bring Belle up again. I gotten pissed at her recently. Because,
Belle,
yeah, I got to fix the...
she been cheating on you, or have you been having an affair with Siri?
No, it's up. It should be up now. But, yeah, she's a bit of a pain. Bit of a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it, for some reason, doesn't work right in Chrome, and Chrome is the only place where it uses the proper voice for her. And
Don't fall off there. Oh, look at the shine on that ice.
isn't that great?
That's
The
and
material.
the way the red from this all comes off of it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like it's not
See,
perfect, but
this is
it's
the thing.
awesome.
People, you know, oh, I don't want PSVR. It looks. There's footprints.
Oh yeah. Let's make a snowman. No, let's not do that.
Let it go.
No, don't even start. Please. I can't take another military vet.
Next time I come online with you, you just need to tell everyone, and tonight we've got Nacy, and I go, and welcome to the Metaverse. And we'll just do that for the entire show. How's that?
I can't stand that.
Let's go.
Oh.
I don't think you'd be annoyed by that at all if I did that, would you?
Back off. Oh god, I'm about to die. Protect me!
Is he on the floor?
I'm better.
Oh, there you go. Do.
Holy shit, there's flying like... Fucking hell, what are they? You see this?
No, could you
Dude.
run on ahead without me?
Yeah, well that's just my way.
What?
Look!
Ooh, can you shoot them?
Let's try. Oh shit, you
Yes!
can. Sweet! 3, 4, 5,
3 in a row.
6,
There you go.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, enough of killing Mother Nature.
Yeah, that's
Focus on the mission. This is dark.
good. You do well in the military. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, look at this. Oh, we got flyers as well. Run away, run away.
Ow.
Ow.
I am proper hurt. Oh, I'm going down. I'm going down for sure. Yeah, dead. Fucking.
There you go. Down.
You're down?
No,
No.
he's down.
Oh.
The one that was in the air. Oh, there's another one. You got him?
Got him.
Oh no, it's a sniper. More coming? Or are we alright?
I'm still crouching, so I'm not all right, but it's okay.
You literally like in some. Oh, we got a flyer over the side.
Dead.
Yeah, I got one. You got one. Oh, you're dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
That's what you mean. Come on. I'm just gonna hit here.
Oh.
And wait.
Oh my god, they're coming. Alright. Time to play the shoot through the rocks game.
Yeah, 'cause you can't. Oh, hello. Where are you?
I'm here behind you. Got
Can
your
you
si-
see them through the rocks?
No, only if I tag him. If I tag him, then yes.
Only if you tag them. Okay.
One
So
down.
we could use that as an advantage for you telling me where things are.
Or I could just kill them.
You could. Or we could work as a team.
Isn't that like the all-star player helping out the dunce? Alright, you fecker.
Flies down.
Ah!
Got him?
I thought that was you! I thought you were shooting
No.
next to me. I was like, why are you
Got
shooting me?
another flyer. Oh, hang on. Nope. Ooh. I need to charge my health because it's very red.
It's super handy, I'm telling you. Once you get this sniper, you'll never go back. It is the most hacky thing, though.
Is it a bit OP?
It's not terrible.
Narrow corridors here. That's good.
That's pretty cool. I like walking these
Oh, they're
because it
pulsating as well. You know
Yeah.
that?
reminds me of Lone Echo, which you never played because you're on a Vive. Rip. Sorry. Hey. Hey.
After you.
I'm gonna get shot in the ass. Duck and wave, duck and wave. Oh, I literally have to be ducking. It's kind of nice. Oh, fuck you, man. Jesus. Oh, my neck. Oh, what did you do? Jesus.
When you least expect it.
Yeah. It's so quiet. Oh, Jesus, this looks
You were-
pretty.
you were
Look at
all
this.
running around and weaving and dodging, thinking, oh, it's fine. And then all of a sudden...
Holy cow.
You're almost there. Keep going.
This is pretty as hell.
It is, but... Oh, we got incoming.
Friendlies.
This side. Oh, I'm out. You got a big one down the end. But don't take that the wrong way, please. So.
If I can tag him, I can take him. Shit, where is he?
I don't like that. Oh, this is easy. He's down.
Watch it. These guys are going to do you damage. Oh, bombers. How's your health? Gotta watch those acid spitters. Another bomber.
This is just shotguns at the minute.
No, up the top right.
Okay. You got him, or do you need a hand?
I'll take him.
Okay.
Down.
Well, there's another one up there as well.
Another one? I
No,
see one
think you
far.
got him.
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
big thing.
Oh shit. Oh, and snipers.
Ah, we got snipers and everything. Oh shit.
Rockets inbound.
I'm running away.
One of the bombers is down.
Yeah, there's a sniper and we got flyers as well.
Trying. I'm getting a little bit of drift.
Flyers, it's alright.
Big guy's still up.
Down?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah. There we
My.
go.
You got him,
Is that
yeah?
it? Oh no, we got another.
Alien.
That sounds big and nasty. What the hell was that?
Is that a flyer? What is that? Oh shit!
know.
Yeah, it's some kind of flying thing. Oh my god, I don't even seen that before. Looks horrible. Oh, it was just a drop ship. That's what it was.
Was it? Dropship up the top. Whoa! Oh, hello.
Ow!
Ah, I'm down.
Trying.
I took like 4 of them out and then one of them ran by and got us.
I'm dead as well. I didn't know there were bombers. Shit.
Ah, shit.
Well, it was
That's
worthwhile.
tough. That was good though.
Precision rifle
It was
level
fun.
I have beaten your score with that as well.
What? No, you haven't.
Look to your left.
I'm at
So
68.
you're right. Look to your right.
I'm at 68. You're at 56.
Mine
Yeah.
says look to your right in the friends.
Yeah, so it's Zimtalk 5, 68, 519, Buck 56, 658.
So on my one it says Buck 69 on yours.
Huh. That might have been a previous score, though. I think that's what that was. That was probably a previous score. And before they were babies and you get stuff. Have you stopped playing Firewall? No, we still play Firewall. Corey, were you wanting to play Firewall? Is that it? I kind of said I
can't
would.
play Firewall.
Oh, I thought he could. Thought that's why he was proposing. It's fine. No, it's not the.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think Corey had a PSVR. I think you're thinking of Mize.
I know Mize does, but I thought Corey had an interest in, and maybe had gone for it. Maybe I'm wrong. Or he's
maybe.
just asking the question. I don't keep track of that kind of stuff very well. Anyway, I think it's probably a good stopping point for me there.
I was just about to say it's probably a good time to think.
All right.
Thank you everyone for asking me to
Thank
stay.
you.
That's very kind of you.
Thanks, Bucky.
Yeah, no problem. Always welcome. Always there for you. You know that.
Oh yeah,
But
always
yeah, like
there.
I said before, if you don't mind,
Shoot
if
me in
anyone
the
wants to
face.
have a look at any of my stuff, it's Buck3131 on YouTube. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what I can do better, tell me what I can do worse. I'm done. Yeah, fine. Pleasure as always, my man.
All right.
See you later.
Nighty night.
Bye-bye.
All right. Right. So what we're gonna do? Yeah. I think maybe continuing with Beat Saber would be a bad idea. Yeah. I said I would do it though, so I should probably just do it. All right, I'll do like 2 songs. Feck it. It's all your fault. But, yeah, I'm not very healthy in the old spine department right now. All right, let's see here. It's fun. It's good fun to watch. It was great fun to watch. I was watching it from the sidelines myself. From the beginning of the spectrum. Anyway, let's go. Oh my God, Beat Saber. Squeeze in a beat. Go on, squeeze in a beat. Yeah, I thought Martin. Why not? It's like, go on. Why not? We'll do it. Oh. Right. I haven't played Beat Saber in feckin' ages. Certainly not like legit normal Beat Saber. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Might need to adjust my foot position here just a touch. My feet are all the way up there. Not sure why. Anyway. Bring it back here. Seems okay. Right. Here goes nothing. Hey, Buck, yeah, thanks for joining, dude. That was fun. Hey, Welsh, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in there, no? Thanks for tuning in. Monster Cat Music Pack. Did they get... Oh, there it is. I have not played OST 3 yet. Sweet. 1, 2... So the 6 songs. Let's go. Super. I can do this. No problems. No problems. I'm like a legend. Oh shit. I forgot you got a duck in this. I love Beat Saber. Why haven't I failed yet? I don't understand. Let's maybe go play a normal setting for a second. I don't know why that didn't stop, but that was hilarious. Reason for Living is a fun bouncy track. Ow! I've never played Beat Saber. Oh, Martin. It's actually really good. I like it a lot. Okay, let's Origins. The trouble is, I don't know if any of this is like... Oh, that sounds good. Where's that Monster Cat thing? Oh! You know the one I love. I forgot. This stuff is licensed stuff, blah blah blah. So I tell you what, I'm gonna leave it. That's probably already done it for me now, because that one, maybe not if it's Yaroslav Beck, because it's his own music. But yeah, I don't think I've got the Imagine. Yeah, see, I don't have the Imagine Dragons one, not on PSVR anyway. And then there's what? I think I gotta do this for our friend. For those who don't know, Mr. Crab died. This is dedicated to Mr. Crab. You were the coolest pet ever. Sorry, Kesha. Sorry, Zoe. This goes exceedingly well with Mr. SubPac. I love Crab Rave. I never knew about it before Beat Saber took it on. The lads in the podcast we're talking about. finished now. Rest in peace, Mr. Crab. Rest in peace. He was so big by the time he died. He was awesome. Ah, got an S for him. I feel good about that. Not the best Beat Saber player in the world, I know. I still enjoy it. It's good fun. Anyway, we got kind of 1.5 songs in. That's probably enough. Oh, I so want to just go No Man's Skying at the moment. The thing is, like, I can't really sit at a PC and do it, but, oh man, there's so many things to do. And, like, even Skyrim, like, I would love to just, do more of that. Really would. It's like, it's something that you just, it's like one of those things where you're like, once you've had it long enough, it's like, just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Where is this? So if I go power, and I say kill, and then it dies, and it dies, and it goes away. Putting the PSVR on rest mode. My favorite part is when it disconnects completely and then it's like gone. Woo. Okay, so I'm back on this mic. Oh. Right. Didn't they fix the blur in No Man's Sky? No. It looks pretty much no different. I don't remember seeing it like different at all. I don't think there's any difference, to be honest. How did you kill the Mr. Crabbington? We think it was kind of environmental. He just kept growing. He grew to a size where he was almost like that size. But he grew from like, small thumbnail size, like teeny little dude, to like that big. He went through like 6 or 7 shells. It was pretty cool. And then one day Karen said he wasn't eating his food and wasn't really moving around that much, and she was worried about him. She actually had a planned trip that a friend canceled on her to take him back to the beach, because we were planning anyway to kind of bring it back to the coastline and acclimatize prior to winter, which is really important. So that was it. Yeah. I said I thought everything was okay apart from the Imagine Dragons pack. Yes, but they just released a new set, so I don't know how that stands, Buck. I have a question. PS Move versus touch controller for Beat Saber, which feels better? Touch controllers, but only because of the tracking. The tracking on the tracking on Beat Saber with these guys is quite lacking. If you're playing on expert or hard difficulty and you miss a beat because of the tracking, you're gonna feckin' hate them. You're gonna be like, oh god. And that's the thing that I've noticed, like the single player campaign is that problem. Now I like the fact that they've got a single player campaign. I think that's a really strong part of the game. But yeah, that's the problem. Thanks, Corey. Yeah, it was really sad to lose the crab, actually, because we really liked him. And he was such a badass. He was just a murder machine. He would just kill everything. It was awesome. Martin, I don't know if they did update it. I certainly haven't seen it. It's still feckin' blurry, because the last thing we played was PSVR No Man's Sky, and I did my whole how blurry is it thing. And go take a look at that video if you want, but, it's that way. Generally surprised how much more natural the index controllers felt in Beat Saber. Well, they're just... The thing is, even the Vive controllers are quite good for Beat Saber. Except for if you're going to do that, you have to do the claw grip, where you're kind of like holding them like this instead of the front ways. And it feels great then. It's very balanced in your hand. I'm talking about the original Vive ones, because they're really fantastic for that. They really are. They're very good. So anyway, that was our little rundown on SubPac, tactile, everything. Oh my god, there's actually I never noticed this. There's a zipper. There's a zipper that goes the whole way around. There's actually a zipper. Never seen this. There's a fucking zipper. What's that now for? What do I do? Seriously? You can just take it out? Are you serious? I've never seen this before. This is cool. I had no idea. Is there actually a zipper there? There's a zipper that goes the whole way around the base. I'm trying to figure out Is that where it is? Where the head of the zipper is. It says multiplayer No Man's Sky for PSVR didn't work for us. Yeah, that was lame. I think I'll wait for the SubPac onesie. GG, gents. Rips in your crab. Yeah. All that kind of stuff, you know? It's tough. It's tough, but it's life. Damn, I thought I'd lost a dog today. That was a lot worse. Because the dog goes running, it's like, no, don't, please don't die. Please don't die. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool if that's the battery. I still can't figure out how to take it out. I'm not going to do it now because I'll end up breaking it and then be sad. So I don't want to do that. But thanks everyone for just hanging tonight. It's been good. Buck, thanks for convincing me to wreck myself again. That's fine. I will be okay. Actually, to be honest, the treatment that I've been getting has been really helping. It's been loosening me up a fair bit, and it causes... Basically, the problem with me, I'll cover it now real quick, is that it's a nerve bundle that basically goes through my spine that when it gets fecked up, it gets irritated, and then I've unfortunately got bone spurs, which is like little spikes around the edges of the vertebrae here. And then when that gets irritated, then I get it gets trapped, and then I lose movement, and I lose sensation, and I get pained on my left side of my body quite aggressively, and it's a big problem. So I have to deal with that. It was triggered this time. It hasn't been around for a couple of years because I was in a funky headrest in my wife's car, and we couldn't pull off because there wasn't anywhere to pull off the road for, that was safe. I had the kids with me, have the wife with me, and the dog, and it was like, I was more worried about their safety than my neck. And so I just left it, and it was like 40 minutes before we could find a place to suitably pull over, because roads here are just that way sometimes, and I missed a few parking opportunities. Again, trying to just be safe for the kids and stuff, and then it all flared up. So that was that. But there you go. 3 years, people, and he only notices the zipper now. Yes, probably 4 years, I think. So, but that can happen. That can happen even with children, right? You're like, wow, when did you get a mole? It's like, Dad, I've had this mole since I was a child. It's like that. So anyway, it's been good. Are touch controllers good enough for recording Beat Saber mixed reality videos using green screen? Yes, Welsh. Yeah. Yeah. Why would they not be? I mean, touch controllers are fantastic. They're super this is almost exactly the same as Rift was for tracking. It's awesome. Awesome. I mean, I'd say on Quest versus Rift S, Rift S is has better tracking than Quest. They both share the similar tracking logic, but for some reason, the Rift is just that bit better, that bit more accurate. So hopefully it works. Yeah. I think it's just a lot of people have vibes from that era when they were the popular thing. It's like it's the top end. What's the best equipment? I want the best equipment. Okay, go for a Vive. That's how it was. So anyway, that is me done for the night. Thank you everyone for checking us out tomorrow. F Reality Podcast. Don't know what we're going to talk about. Maybe the cosmos. I would flip my arms upside down, but I can't right now. The cosmos. This new headset. Modular. It's going to rob your bank. It's going to happen. To the best of us. All right. Well, everybody, you guys get out of here. I'll leave you with some music. Cheers. Go eat some cheese.